God, I feel like my nipples are really protruding. I feel like I accidentally start playing with them and I don't know that I'm doing it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Rob Pop YouTube channel, your campus tips, pop culture fix, and Eurovision season is fully upon us now. The national finals are done, and it's time for me to be joined by the wonderful Bondi today.
Hi, it's the Smurf Troll.
The Smurf Troll, as she was so delicately called in our Melody Festival video.
I would like to say that last time I did a video with our Rob here, I'd not done drag in about a year. So I wasn't in the flow of it. Today, I'm in the flow.
This is a potential mother.
We are reacting today to semi-final 1 of Eurovision. So from song 1 through to song 15, so that's Norway through to Finland. So we want to be completely transparent because this is a reaction video. We've heard 2 of these songs and we've reacted to Melody Festival and UMK. So therefore we've both heard Sweden and Finland's entry for the year. So that one won't be a reaction. It will, but it'll just be us fangirling.
Gagging. Yeah.
Literally fangirling for like 3 minutes. So you've got that to look forward to. But 13 of these songs, completely new.
Yes, I think I've shouted at people when they've been like trying to put the songs on. Like the other day, I was with my friend and they were like, "Oh my God, have you heard the Norwegian song?" And I was like, "No!"
I was in a club in Liverpool 2 weeks ago, and they started to play the Norwegian song as well, and you have never seen someone run to the toilet so quickly. But that's where we begin. So let's get cracking. This is semi-final 1, and the song that we've both discussed is the first song that will lead this year's Eurovision. This is Alessandra, Queen of the Kings, Norway, song number 1, Eurovision 2023, semi-final 1. Let's do this!
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Yes!
I know this is gonna bang.
This is you down house boots. Oh, it's gone down before it goes up. Yeah.
Sang. This is a good opener. This is like the energy.
Yes, this is energy.
I have to say, I've seen this compared to Run to the Hills from last year's Melody Festival, and it's pretty hard to ignore, but what a great song to take inspiration from.
I bet Clara Armstrong's like, I don't think this chorus is big enough.
I'm loving it. And she's performing it with such like a power
She
to
is,
me.
she is, yeah, she's great.
Yes!
I dare say, you know what her look is giving me, her outfit? It's giving me a Fendi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A Fendi house gown.
Okay.
Love. No, that's for me.
That's how to get it going.
That is for me. I've just had a thought.
Tell me about it.
Maybe she is a Fendi. And Tix has just brought her into Oslo.
Oh my God, said here's some facial reconstruction. Get back on that stage.
Maybe this is how she becomes a Norwegian citizen. She has to prove herself by getting through to the final and doing better than Matahari. And I think this will.
I mean,
you weren't as sold.
I will say I think the chorus could go somewhere else the second time around. It just felt like it went the same place as the first. I always want it to be bigger than it was before.
Okay, I get what you. We are currently listening to this on a laptop at a volume that's not up full.
That's true.
So that we're not distracting from the volume that is heard through the phone.
Yeah.
I think 1 live or 2 in your headphones, that chorus would actually be like, ugh.
Do you think it's final material?
This is definitely final material. This is like top 10 material. This is the one that gets you going at your house party. What are you giving this out of 10?
I think I'm gonna start with a solid 7.
I'm going in from a 9.
What?
I am
You had this problem last time.
I don't think that's a problem because I don't think they'll be much better than this, and I think this is fantastic. This is, right, when you saw this, you went, this is very you.
Right, okay, I'll give it an 8.
This is so me.
I'll change it. I'll give it an 8. You've won.
I win. Yay!
You win with your gay stuff, right? That's what you want to win. Okay, well, from all the excitement of Alessandra, hopefully to another exciting entry. This is Malta's entry. It's the Busker with Dance Our Own Party. Oh, don't like it.
Why?
I hate that.
God, it's been going on 2 seconds.
You know what it's giving? It's giving That's How You Write a Song. I've changed my mind. I like it. Why can no one do a chorus these days?
This is an odd chorus.
Right?
Like it kind of goes.
Where?
Yeah, where?
I've got it already. I've got it.
There's something I'm enjoying about it. It's got quite an infectious energy.
Yeah, he is the infectious energy.
This chorus isn't enough for me.
No, I agree.
I wish he was doing more over the top of it. Like, it doesn't build to this drop, it just kind of happens.
I can tell this is going to be, I think they're going to make this a bit of a novelty.
This is frustrating.
You're too sexy for this! Oh, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's room for everybody.
There's room for everybody.
My God, there's room for everybody. Let's just say that.
Do you think, I want to start, do you think it'll qualify straight off the bat?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, no one does.
Well, true. I feel like there's room for some really fun and memorable staging here, which
Agreed.
could see it through. It does have a memorable, that trumpet kind of thing going on. It's a little bit like that Sunstroke project, you know, like that this epic sax guy. It's
Okay,
kind
it's
of got
that.
a bit of that energy about it, so I feel like if they make this feel like a party,
Which they need to.
which they need to, this could be a moment. Would you dance if this came on at a party?
No.
This is a bit of like a let's go to the bar and like what?
Let's just two-step at the bar
Two-step.
while we're waiting for a
Very
drink.
two-step.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 6.
Okay, I'm going to go 5.
Okay, we're moving on to song 3 now, and we're moving on to one of the most interesting countries, I think, at Eurovision, which is Serbia. Last year they gave us Bestie Spava.
Yeah.
And this year we've got Luke Black, and the song is Samo spava. Let's see where they're going from Constructor, because really it could be anything.
Where do you go from there? What is the melody of this? Hello?
Hello. This is unusual.
Okay.
Serbia are in their weird era, and I'm here
I'm
for
living
it.
for that, yeah.
Oh,
I love that there's a mix of language.
I love the weirder entries of Eurovision.
But I don't think this is not weird. This is giving pretentious weird to me.
Hello?
I feel like if gays were given the chance to perform at their like end of year reception or something, this is what they would do.
Period. I like the whole vibe.
I love your hair, hope you win.
I wish the vocal was stronger.
Yeah,
I feel like he's kind of whispering over it a bit.
He's airing
I
himself
do
out
like,
now.
I really like when it gets going like this.
Yeah. You're doing it.
These moves. Oh, that is the sort of song that I find really hard to judge off one watch, because my mind
You need to get into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brain needs a bit of time. But I will also say that is what most people who are watching Eurovision have. They only have that one watch.
True, and then that's what's important.
But I don't think I didn't love Coração on first listen. But now it's one of the most iconic songs of Eurovision 2022. Like the first watch, I was like, this is strange. But I remember by that final party we were watching, I was like, guys, turn this up, clap your hands. What I will say is it will stand out.
Yeah.
We're at song 3, and you could possibly forget songs that happen early on.
Yes.
But I think this lends itself well to being like, oh, do you remember that guy at the start who was like ripping tubes out of people and doing those weird dance moves?
Left side of the board.
It's got potential for left side of the board. I don't see it winning. I don't see it maybe even troubling the top 5, but I think it's like, it could be left side, yes.
So you're thinking it'll qualify?
I think this will qualify.
Okay. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I think people watching will kind of be like, oh, I think it'll be a grower. Which won't do it any favours, I think, for people who are just watching it at the final. Or the semi-final even.
What we're giving is a rating.
I'm going to go for 7.
I'm thinking 7 as well.
Yeah.
I'd rather you give me this than something forgettable.
Yeah, that's fair. Song number 4, we're going next to Latvia. And it's Sudden Light with Aijā.
Yes, let's get into it, Miss Latvia.
Oh, indie band. Love it already. There's some fun videos so far.
This chorus feels like an odd match with the verse.
Yeah, it wasn't... But maybe it's just the first chorus.
It's not happening for me. And I want it to.
This is where... Told ya.
Yes, but
Why are you doing that?
not quite.
No?
Like, I really like this bit, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel, the whole song feels a bit mismatched to me.
Girl, she's dirty. They're washing her down.
Is it gonna like hit in one more time?
No.
Or are we like fading out here, or?
I think she's gonna just die off. So that wasn't giving what you wanted it to give.
It was frustrating me because in parts of it were like the kind of thing you'd hear on like Radio 1. It had like a real like credible quality to it, but
that last little build-up was like, oh, this is fab.
I like most of the individual parts, but like where I thought it was going at the start, it didn't go, and I like where it went, but it didn't match where it began. I don't know. It felt like a few different songs patched together, but in a way that didn't feel completely successful to me.
Got you. Okay. I felt the same. I was like, I think it's trying to be like that, like you say, that kind of indie kind of vibe. I just wanted it to take off a bit more.
A bit more, yeah.
But I liked it. It was okay. I don't think it would qualify.
Probably not. I do like hearing something like this at Eurovision though.
Yes, 100%.
I don't feel like this is like a lot of what we hear at Eurovision.
Like I personally would love more and more and more of these kind of tracks because I love them.
And I feel like they're a real band. They don't feel like, oh, they've just been put together for Eurovision. I think I like it less than Malta.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 5.
I would agree.
Yeah, which
5.
is a shame, but I'm kind of like, if this did make it through, I wouldn't be mad.
No.
Because there's something about it I'm weirdly rooting for, but it's just not quite there. Okay, song number 5. We were just talking about the last time we did a video in 2021 with Eurovision. The Portuguese fans were not happy with Miss Bondi because she didn't enjoy Love Is On Our Side.
They weren't on my side either.
This is Portugal. This is Mimicat with Ai Coração. Let's go.
Hey kitty girl.
I'm afraid.
Sorry, it's not funny. I would wear the fuck out of that outfit. I like this. Ha! Hey! Hey!
This is so different for Portugal.
Yeah, but I love
think
this,
of
actually.
Portugal sending like sad songs.
I like Mimicat.
For sure.
Ooh. This is great.
The structure of this is really unusual.
Yeah.
This song has drama without like screaming it from the rooftops.
Woo!
Oh, the end of this song is great.
Right? Yeah! I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So much going on, high energy, but the song wasn't like coming at you from all angles. It didn't try and like appeal to loads of different people with loads of different, things or whatever. It said, hey, this is just a flamenco kind of pop banger. I'm gonna sing the hell out of it, and you're gonna love it. And it was great. I loved it.
Fair. I disagree with you on one point.
Oh.
It did come at me from all angles. I felt like I was kind of like trying to keep up with it, and there were parts of the song where I was a bit confused.
There was a lot going on, I agree, but when I say coming at you at all angles, I mean like Mariette one day, kind of like skate park,
Okay.
and a lot going on, and it's like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Whereas
Got you.
Mimicat, I had my eyes on, and it was very easy to follow, and then that meant I could appreciate the music more.
Got you. Yeah, absolutely. The staging was perfect for the song.
Yes.
They nailed every element of it. There was nothing about it that wasn't correct. It's just, for me, it's another one of those songs where I'm going to need more than one listen to it. But the bits that did excite me really excited me, like that last 20-25 seconds. Really like Mimicat. What are you giving it as a rating?
8.
8.
8! 8! 8!
Amazing. I'm currently at this point going to give this a 7.
Okay.
I can see this being one of the biggest growers of the year for me.
Yeah.
I just need to give it time, but really happy to see Portugal do this kind of entry.
Yeah.
That makes me really happy.
And also, it makes me excited because if they can do this at a national final, what does the final look like for them? We Are One today because this is Wild Youth from Ireland and they're singing We Are One. Let's do it.
Valentina,
Secret, yeah.
take the thing off of your face.
This is a lip sync for your life. We need to see lips. We are one. Yeah,
You could fully see where it was going, couldn't you?
Never heard this, by the way. Dairy Leaper was robbed, by the way.
This isn't bad though.
No, it's not terrible.
It's just a bit uninspiring. Listen, I do quite like it.
It's not terrible, no. Oh! No! It was fine. Mediocrity is never going to be bad. But also, maybe it is because it's better to be bad than forgettable. Oh, what was that Irish song? Because it just sounds like so many other songs.
I do agree with that. That is its biggest crime is being so
Middle of the road.
Obvious.
Yeah, obvious.
Like, you were able to sing a part of the song that you'd never heard before because it was just so obvious. If they wear those stupid masks in order to try and make people remember this song, then the song isn't memorable enough.
I think they will.
That is a piece of 50p fabric that they've just got from the store and they said, this song is not interesting enough, let's put a gimmick on it.
Black suit and a silver mask?
I don't think. It's kind of like if you typed in how to make a stadium ready banger on Google, I feel like an AI generator would create this song. Like everything about it, like the lyrics, the production,
you just type
the
in like,
melody.
make some words about togetherness and everyone, we come together.
My heart actually feels annoyed for
Ireland.
Ireland because they didn't have much better in their national final though.
I didn't.
Oh no, like somebody needs to take over in Ireland and take hold of this because
Wasn't Johnny Rotten in the national final for Ireland?
well, I mean we could have had that, so I mean blessing in disguise here, you know. I'm giving it a 5.
I will agree with you, I'll give it, I will go 5, yeah.
Okay, song number 7 now, we're moving on to Croatia. This is Let Free, and I'm going to completely guess at the pronunciation of this. This is Mamash.
Ooh.
Oh! Well, let's get going. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah.
What is this?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
What has happened? What the fucking hell? Excuse me?
Is happening here?
Oh, we're back to this now.
It's like a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
The thing is, they're not going to be able to do all this on
No.
stage. I wish I'd seen the live performance instead. Oh, that's it. You go. Take the reins.
I actually didn't mind the faster bits, like the chorus.
What was the chorus?
Well, the bits that weren't that, nursery rhyme bits.
Right.
I didn't mind.
thought that was the chorus.
I didn't mind them.
Okay.
I just don't know how this will translate, not to English, but to literally real life. I'm still shell shocked.
I don't think I get it. I'm gonna be honest, and I can feel the dislikes coming through already because it wouldn't surprise me if this was like a cult classic, or if like this maybe there's something we're missing, but like the Croatians, to them this is the shit.
Comedy gold.
Comedy gold. It made like a funny parody video for YouTube, but I just don't get how this is gonna read at Eurovision to like anyone who isn't in on the joke.
I'm just gonna give it a 5.
I'm giving this a 3.
Okay. Next up,
Yes.
Remo. Remo Fore. The person who sings this song called Watergun is from Switzerland. Let's hear it.
Oh god. Switzerland are in their male ballad era. He's got quite a grown-up voice for his face.
He's got a gorgeous voice.
Do you know what?
What?
Every song wants to be an arcade, but they can't all be an arcade.
I don't hate this. I quite like this. Maybe I don't like the lyrics, but
This is not doing anything for me. No.
this is empty. There's nothing to it.
Kim, there's people that are dying.
When the sort of second verse picked up, I was a bit like, okay. Then it started getting with the army drums, the kind of the
Yeah.
and I was a bit like, hate that, hate all that. Lovely voice. Would have liked to hear it on something else.
My only comment is literally the same as what I had to say earlier. I feel like Switzerland are just trying to like find their arcade moment at the moment, and it's probably because of how well Jean Steers did. But like he had the most incredible voice. He made that song feel like a cinematic moment. But now they keep resending these like men who just are not doing it anywhere near as well.
No.
They do not elicit the same interest, the same appeal.
And she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
This year, for the first year, the semi-finals have no jury.
Yes.
It's televote only. What are people going to remember about this song when, if I'm not mistaken, Loreen is either next or 2 away.
I am going to give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3. Because if I don't want to give it more than Croatia, because at least Croatia tried to do something interesting. Okay, song number 9. We're back to songs that have had quite a bit of hype about them.
Yes.
But again, another one that I've completely avoided. You've completely avoided for sure. This is Israel. This is Noah Kirel, who is pretty much like Israel's biggest pop star. So this is quite a big deal for her. She's like a big deal. This is Unicorn. I think this is like top 5 in the odds right now. So
oh goodness. Okay.
maybe we're witnessing something great here. Let's find out. Well, let's be real. I'm gonna like this answer.
But what an interesting start.
What is the power of Unicorn?
Whatever you want, babes, don't exist. You can give them whatever power you want. This is really good.
This is interesting. I feel like we still haven't even been hit with like the big bang.
Why does one dance anymore on Eurovision?
A few moments later.
She was saying phenomenal.
Yes! Yes! Alright then.
Pop up, sis!
Oh, this is gonna go off. I already know.
Go the fuck off!
It's gonna end.
Well, I needed that after
9.
the last few songs.
9.
9. God, I think I would have liked this song anyway, but the fact that it's just come after 3 songs that I didn't care for.
Yeah, but it's really good.
This felt like
Fresh.
air being like forced back into my body.
Yeah, because I could feel myself getting a bit like...
This was the energy, this was, this is...
fantabulous.
I don't know why it did all the things it did, but I fucking love
They were very
everything.
successful things.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, some songs that do try and do it all aren't.
It was like, oh, you think you know where this song's going? Take this!
Even that dance break at the end, I thought it was going to go a bit more, like, harder, and then it just slowed down a little bit, but it was still... Like it brought it,
Yeah.
Didn't see it coming, loved it.
Love.
Loved it. Yeah, 9, all day.
9.
All day, night. Okay.
It's fashion.
Song number 10,
Mm-hmm.
Moldova. This is Pasha Parfeny, and it's Soarele Shiluna. God, another 50. They're everywhere this year.
Well, at least I know this is going to be interesting. Already, I already know.
It's different from what Moldova usually go for. Yeah!
Moldova have been sending some really interesting stuff recently. This
Is one of them.
is one of them.
But do we think it's interesting because the video? If you listen to the song, is it that interesting?
Yeah. I'm not like gagged, I'm not goofed, but like, I'm enjoying the vibe.
Yeah. I'm dancing wrong. Great.
Work.
No complaints. There's a category of like, I think, middle grounders, and this is the top so far of this category, category.
Yeah.
Or maybe the bottom of like the songs that are the best. It's good. It's a solid song.
No, I know what you mean. Like, it didn't hit me over the head, and I'm not like, oh my god, this is one of my favourites. But at the same time, I've not really got anything to critique of it, and I really enjoyed it. It was just one of those songs that I'm like, cool, this is going to be around like my 11th or 12th of the year.
It is giving Sean vibes.
It's giving qualifier to me.
Period. I think it's a 2.
It's definitely giving qualifier. You think it's a toot?
I think it's a 2. I'm going to give it 7.5. Maybe
That
8.
is exactly where I was. 7.5 is exactly where I was going. For me,
I told you.
I put 8s where I'm like,
Wow.
wows and above.
Okay.
And this is just below a wow, but
Yeah.
it's at the point where I'm like,
Good wow.
I want to see this through.
Staging
I want
wow.
This, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I want to see it through. I want to see it in the final. No complaints. Okay, song number 10. We're reaching familiar territory now. It's a song that we've already heard, we've already reacted to on this channel. So click the link in the right-hand corner if you wanted to see us react to the Melody Festival and final. But we're here again because it is, it's a possible winner. This is Sweden. This is Loreen, this is Tattoo.
You already know.
You already know.
I can't stop doing this.
It makes you want to touch yourself.
Yeah, like that kind of... My comments from the Melfest video still stand. I hope she works on these vocals. I'm not being rude.
I hope she doesn't.
Are you joking?
Absolutely.
I don't think she's... No.
I think part of what makes this perfect is that she sounds so vocally raw.
No, but I'm not. I just said I'm not criticising her tone, Rob. All I care about is you.
This is just such a fucking good song. Ugh. I really wonder what they're going to do with the staging in Liverpool if they can't do this.
She was asked about it on Swedish television, and she said they'll have to make it work.
This is not any less iconic.
It's more. I argue I like it better now.
Oh, she's taking it.
I mean, we can't add anything that
I'm
we
wowing.
didn't previously add. And,
No.
you know, this is obviously in a different boat because everything else we've reacted to for the first time. And, I mean, look, check my Last FM stats. This is, like, the 51st time I've heard this song. It's on repeat, but, like, live, it's just something else.
Incredible. Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to listen to this song on Spotify, and it is another thing to actually watch
Experience
Loreen
it.
do her thing. Like, oh my god, she's just the most captivating performer.
Can you imagine like seeing this live?
Well, I would like to imagine, but I didn't get tickets, so I'm gonna say 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'm gonna say 9.5 because I want better vocals at the final. Sorry, Loreen, I do.
It's a 10. She's perfect.
10.
I will hear no other opinion.
You've got to. That's the point. That's what we're doing here today. You've got to be objective and fair.
Okay, she's perfect.
Okay, Azerbaijan's up next.
They are.
And they're sending "Tell Me More" by TuralTuranX cross. I only said Duran.
It's giving like MySpace username.
Tell me more, tell me more. What was that? It was Jennifer Coolidge. This is dated. You know, this is like mid-2000s American rom-com. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
He's cruising on the streets, picking up random men.
Just a random Saturday night out for you, really, isn't it?
No.
This is weirdly like amateur.
Yeah, this is like Amdram kind of battle of the bands. It's dated. Yeah, like an indie 90s band. Bad. Not good.
That was really not the one.
I mean,
It's
that's-
made me feel like I was really harsh to Switzerland because because at least like Switzerland was like a full idea of a song. This felt like it was still in like the writing phase.
Yeah, this is a demo.
Azerbaijan spent years wanting to win this shit, so much so that they were, I mean, quite likely paying people to vote for them.
I guess they can't afford to.
2 years ago, they entered Matahari, and I was popping my puss till my puss had fallen out of my
That puss was
stomach.
prolapse puss.
It was
Yeah.
gone. What is this?
Right, we hate it. We don't need to beat the boileries down.
True.
Boys,
So true.
what are you giving it?
Yeah, 2.
2.
Okay, we're in the home straight now. The last 3 songs. This is song number 13. This is Czechia. And they're represented by Vesna with the song My Sister's Crown.
We're talking a lot of crowns, a lot of royalty.
I'm gonna take the crown.
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch it from your sister.
This is different for Czechia.
Yeah.
This is giving something that like Ukraine would usually send.
Love it though. Ooh. That voice is nice.
I like this.
It lifts it up enough and it's melodic.
It's got a unique atmosphere. to
Yeah.
it. I love this chorus.
Yeah.
I get the feeling there's like a really personal message to
Yes,
this that I'm kind of
100%.
interested to learn more about.
This is great.
This is really good.
And again, another song that's not in English. Fab. Love it.
True.
We send for you. That was great.
It's one of the most interesting entries of this semi-final so far.
Yeah.
This is really, really good.
Yeah, fab. Loved it.
Yeah. Maybe another one that might need another listen or so.
Okay.
But in a more progressive fashion than some of the others that I've made that comment for. Like, it still made quite an impression on me.
Yes.
And I think it could be a real moment at Eurovision.
I'm gonna go 8.5. 9. No, 9.
Oh, well, you're a big fan of this.
I think that's gonna grow me even more than it has now, and I loved it on first listen, which doesn't happen very often with songs, does it?
No, that is true. It was very instant.
What are you gonna give it?
I think it's going to do really well. I'm going to give this right now an 8.
Okay.
Another one that I can see growing a lot.
Well, it's the Netherlands, song 14.
14.
Which means we've got one left. Quick maths. Me and Nicolai and Dion Cooper are singing Burning Daylight.
Oh.
Same.
Go on, vocals.
Stay the night, stay the night.
Oh, yes!
Oh my god, it's Hayley Williams. Welcome to Eurovision, Paramore.
I like this take on a duo,
Yeah.
but not like it's changing
Individual.
lines. Yes. Oh, their voices complement one another really
Big
nicely.
time. I like this a lot.
I do. It's quite charming, isn't it?
How did it goosebumps actually?
I'm liking this way more than I feel like I would expect to.
Yeah. I don't know why, we don't know them, but I like these two.
I do.
Loved it. Love them, the voices together. So good. The song itself, I think, was decent, built nicely. I don't know if this is a general point to make now or whatever. I feel like sometimes songs can be a bit too complicated. They can be too complicated for their own good. And it's like, you don't need all this. The melody, you know, just simplify it. What sounds good?
Yeah, sometimes these songs work because they're like simple but effective. I feel like that's how I would describe this song. And that might seem a bit hypocritical because we've criticised some songs for being a bit too generic, like Island, for example. And this isn't reinventing the wheel, but there was something really comforting about it. It felt genuine. It kind of, to me, didn't feel like it was created for Eurovision.
That's where it sits. This felt genuine, whereas we criticised Ireland for, you know, whatever, but that didn't feel genuine. That felt like this is a song that's been written to have a message and to speak to people and
to be a big crowd moment.
Yeah.
But this had like a really like genuine romantic side to it that really spoke to me personally. What are you giving it?
I'm gonna go 8.
8 is exactly where I'm sitting.
What did I say at the start of this video? You're gonna end up agreeing with me.
But not because I started too low. I stand by all my ratings, but we've just come together.
As we always do. And speaking of coming together, tell us what's next.
Yes, indeed, we are going on to our final song now, which is a song, again, that we've heard God knows how many times. For me,
period.
It's been very much on repeat.
Heavy rotation.
Since UMK. So this is another one of the favourites to win. This is Finland, this is Käärijä, and this is Cha Cha Cha. I'm excited. I've not seen the live performance yet.
No, I haven't.
So I'm excited to see it live.
Do you know what? I think he's so sexy.
I don't know why I fancy it, but I really do.
I fancy him big time. He's a attractive man. Oh!
I'm wet.
I'm dripping.
Whoa! What's going on here?
This isn't the live performance I expected.
Yeah. Work.
This is unusual staging.
Yeah.
Oh, you better put that tongue
Better
away.
put that tongue away, Käärijä. I'm excited.
Cha cha cha. He was made for Eurovision.
Cha 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 cha. I think they could make this even crazier. Because bringing those dancers on in that hot pink, no less. What? Oh, crazy, amazing.
Right, the way that I just reacted to that as if it was I've heard this song so many times.
Yeah, I know, Phil.
And it still makes
Fresh.
me feel so excited.
That was fresh.
Oh, we've never ever heard anything like this at Eurovision.
No.
Like, he is bringing something we've never seen, and in such an emphatic way. When watching this performance makes me want this to win.
I would love this one.
Like, I love Tattoo. As a song, do I potentially prefer Tattoo? Maybe. But there's something about this entire package, him, how different it is, like the outfits,
Which is what you've got to consider, all of it.
I would fucking love to see this win.
Me too.
I would just love to. It makes me so happy. My heart feels so, it's exploding right now. Wherever it comes, this will go down in history. And it'll be one we look back on for years.
Yeah.
As like, as an iconic
Well,
Eurovision entry.
can I say it? I'm giving it a 10.
10. Oh, you didn't give Loreen a 10.
Didn't want to. This is a 10.
This is a 10. 10. Period. Okay, that is all 15 songs. We've heard semi-final 1, and what a roller coaster that semi-final's been. We've heard it all. We've had ballads, we've had crazy, we've had
Bad.
We've had bad, and we've had the highest highs and some of the lowest lows. But we're going to talk about the highest highs really quickly. Our top 3. What is your third favourite song from this semi-final?
I think it's Miss Noah Kirel. I think it's Unicorn.
Okay, I get the feeling we might have the same category. Yeah, number 3 for me is also Unicorn. Just a banger, a very fun banger.
So good.
Number 2,
Loreen.
I don't know! I'm so torn. I love these two both, but I still just get that excitement.
I know you're going to put Tattoo first.
No, I'm gonna put Tattoo second. I love them both. They're both 10s, but like, yeah, there's something about Cha 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 that just excites my soul.
So your second place is
Loreen.
My second place is Loreen. First for us is both.
Yeah, so we've literally got the same top 3. But the fact
Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye. We're going back to the Nordics, baby. That's for sure.
yes, and I'm so ready for that. But that's it for our reaction to semi-final 1. I hope you enjoyed the hysteria, the highs, the lows. I hope you don't hate us too much if we criticised your country. We wish you nothing but love. But yes, this is what we're taking to semi-final 1. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Naturally, we're going to react to the Big 5 in Ukraine and semi-final 2, so that's still to come. Give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit the bell if you want notifications every time we upload new content, because we've got plenty more coming where Eurovision season has got to come. We're just getting started.
Yes, honey.
Genuinely. We've got so much more to come. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and good night.
Au revoir.